Let's continue. So far, I'm really liking the battle system. Power circle. What is that? Can't give him anything. There it is, power circle. How do I wear it? Equipment. Of course. There. Strength up, magic down. Wait, does it remove my bear on the back then? Oh, he sounded angry. That guy sounds pretty angry. Ambush! Is this an ambush? Oh, this is what lightning meant. Primitive attack. Oh, we did change our back to something different. Can't see what it is now. I need to focus on the fight as well. Uh-oh. Gadot, don't die. Because I don't have much Phoenix Downs.
Taking you down.
Bye-bye. Good job. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. It looks like we're in some kind of like tree nest or something.
Don't go rushing in on your own.
Well, that would explain why we're called cocoon citizens. Is it like this in all of places? Is our world in a nest? In a cocoon? Or are we from different places?
I want every weapon ready to fire. Stay sharp.
All right, on my go.
Right.
2, 1. Attack! Good job, walker number 2. Ha 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 ha. You stepped into my trap. I was thinking, I wonder who would win, Snow or Tifa? I think for sure Tifa. For sure. He's way faster than him.
That's a sad sound. Where's the soul? Okay.
Hey, Gadot.
Yeah?
If you don't know who you've got to save, you just protect them all, right?
Something on your mind? You got plenty of time for thinking on the way, hero.
Yeah.
He seems really stuck up on being a hero. Is that his only ambition?
Ready!
Well, it's noble.
Go! Hey! us! It's us!
Don't shoot!
Snow!
Since when do you care about kids?
Favor for a friend.
Okay.
Hey, Snow! You made it!
Hey.
Yo. So,
Hey.
you really managed to use that thing?
I think I'm done.
You're done when we are.
Ow, what's
That's the one.
Oh, they're here.
Didn't you have something to tell him?
Yeah,
All right then.
but
I'll go with you.
What?
What are you gonna say? Fuck off or go die? You don't seem too
You
happy.
have no idea what it was like. Oh.
Everyone safe?
The army's no match for Nora.
I meant the kids.
All accounted for.
Okay. Just keep it that way, all right?
Bye, they didn't hear you.
I'll swing by the Vestige. Keep the kids out of trouble.
You got it. Say hi to the missus for me. You go skirt chasing, I take care of the kids. Some husband.
Dinner's on me.
Better be home cooking.
When's the wedding, lover boy?
Well, don't worry. None of you are invited.
We're still going.
Hey, you serious?
What about me?
You're gonna be the
Catch you
bridesmaid.
later.
Oh.
Yo, he looks pissed. Did you see that showing teeth like Sky Bridge, number 103. Let's see, datalog. Chapter 1, Into the Vestige. Snow still cannot shake his feelings of guilt. Despite his efforts to protect the purge deportees from the Sanctum forces, many have fallen. The death of one woman in particular haunts his thoughts. A mother fighting for the sake of her son, who gave her life to save Snow. In the moments before her death, the woman begged the leader of Nora to take care of her child, but slipped from Snow's grasp without revealing the boy's identity. Oh. So he's probably gonna be searching for this kid, but not right now, because he's searching for his fiancée. With Gadot's help, Snow breaks out of his depression. He figures that if he just goes ahead and protects everyone, then the woman's son will be saved as well. After checking to see if the children are safe, Snow leaves the waning battle to his fellow Nora members and sets off with his new determination toward the Vestige. His fiancée is still held captive by the fal'cie. A boy watches him leave, eyes filled with rage and loathing. To his grief-stricken mind, Snow is responsible for his mother's death. I freaking knew it! I knew the kid would think that it was because of him. Oh. Okie-dokie. What do we got? Do we have any equipment for these two? I don't think so. It looks like he used some kind of a boomerang icon. And she doesn't have a weapon? Girl, you took a gun, right? But this Vanille girl seems quite different.
What's the point?
Her dialect and her outfit is way different from these other people. Is she from another town, city, or village?
You okay?
I want to tell him. It's just that...
Say, you know how to fly this?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. In you go. That way.
She's so adorable.
No. If we go in there, that thing could... It could make us fal'cie. This is... I don't think I can...
You can do it.
What are you two doing?
Here we go.
You better go now if you're going, but I don't know how good it is to go to this Pulse Vestige.
Uh-oh.
Didn't you say you could fly it? Oh,
Get back here! You hear me?
did I? We've got a mission of some sort.
The pulse fal'cie. It held our future. And our fate.
I'm confused by that. Future and our fate. Oh, we have a crash landing. Guys, we're doing okay. Well, his head rested quite well.
That was close. Now, where is the... Oops. Well then... Guess it's just us.
What
What's
did you
she doing?
expect? Even soldiers know not to go near the fal'cie. You become a pulse fal'cie and you're finished.
What do you mean, finished?
Haven't you heard, Miss...
Vanille.
Huh?
My name. And yours?
Hope. Thank you. What were we thinking?
Well, since we're here, let's look around.
This girl is not afraid of nothing. I mean, the way she just took the gun as well, she was like, yes, give it to me. The Pulse fal'cie Lower World Vestige.
Check this out.
Hey! Vanille, where are you?
What is that?
Well,
That's...
What was that pose? Well, at least she got a weapon now. What's she gonna do with that bone staff? Gonna be interesting.
you're gonna regret this.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What? Why she got 3? She got 3 ATB gauges. Why? Okay, okay, something is different with this girl. I didn't even manage to check her outfit well. No, her weapon.
Back to exploring.
I was so stuck up about the ATB.
Better stay close.
Yeah. Datalog events. Fates intertwined. For centuries, a pulse fal'cie has slumbered undisturbed on the outskirts of a cocoon city. On the day the lower world entity is finally discovered, Cocoon's peaceful society is plunged into chaos. The government judges the city's inhabitants to have been tainted by their unwelcome guest, and begins a merciless campaign to expunge both the fal'cie and the corrupted citizenry from the face of Cocoon. Instead of the exile, they were led to expect the civilians face extermination at the hands of the Sanctum Army. Yo, this Sanctum Army might be from the 1940s. Well, this is very interesting indeed. I wonder what this fal'cie is like. The people attempt to fight back, but are hopelessly outmatched by the military. Lightning cuts her way through this battlefield, doggedly followed by the desperate Sazh. Desperate? Ah. Snow meanwhile seeks to rescue his fiancée, and a boy spurred on by dreams of revenge pursues Snow with the help of an unusual young lady. Unusual. Though driven by separate goals, their paths all lead the same end. The fal'cie. Oh, okay, they all have a goal with this fal'cie. So Sazh is desperate for something, and why are they calling Vanille unusual? Hope has fallen into a panic. In his single-minded pursuit of Snow, he has rushed into the lair of a fal'cie and is only now recalling the terrible nature of the being that lurks within. The Pulse entity could use its power to curse them, to turn them into fal'cie. fal'cie are the doomed servants of the fal'cie who created them, despised and feared by the people of Cocoon. Okay, so we could turn into a fal'cie? Hope's companion Vanille seems unconcerned by this dreadful possibility. Bemused by her indomitable cheerfulness, he nervously follows her in search of Snow. It was Snow who convinced his mother to fight. It was Snow she was protecting when she died. And it is Snow who must be made to pay. Hope he really did try to save her, even though it might not look like that to you, but he did try to save her.
What am I doing here?
Look at her running. How adorable is this? Oh my gosh, see, she's so cute. I'm just gonna call these two Team Cuteness, because they're adorable. We just need the Chocobo in this team as well. Don't worry about it. I mean, Vanille isn't worried. Like, is she ever worried? And why she got 3 ATB gauges? I mean, is it because she's stronger than everyone else, or what is it? I'm confused. Even Lightning had 2. Well, there's monsters here. Other than that, it's pretty empty. Okay, I like this weapon of choice.
Take this!
And the boomerang isn't bad either. We're a good team. What are these enemies? What's wrong with her? Whoa! Vanille?
Goodbye!
Swerge. The android. Cute. Vanille. Well, it does seem like she could be looking for trouble, but it also seems like she's not afraid. So she got something up her sleeve. Maybe she got some kind of special power or something. She just kills everything with her cuteness. Oh, I love when the enemies get staggered. It's so pleasing. Five stars. Oh, we got spoils as well. Can we go down here? No. I think we need to go here. All enemies guard areas limited by their fields of vision or other means of detection. Upon entering a guarded area, there is a chance that the enemy or enemies patrolling it will take notice. If your trespass is observed, a warning icon will appear over the heads of any enemies alerted to your presence. These foes will then become hostile, taking up defensive positions or rushing forward to attack. Your party leader comes into contact with an enemy, a battle will begin. Battles begin normally if the enemy was aware of the party's presence. If the enemy was caught off guard, however, the party will be able to make a primitive strike. Okay. Certain enemies like Zwerg's Gandroids have extremely narrow fields of vision and can easily be approached unnoticed. It is always advantageous to do so if possible, as initiating a primitive strike forces enemies to enter battle with their chain gauges near the staggering threshold. Ooh! Is that what? I already checked that. I did get something on the datalog. Day 13. Exile. A fal'cie of Pole's origin was discovered within a vestige on the outskirts of Bodom 2 days previously. Having apparently spent centuries in hibernation with humans none the wiser to its presence, the Sanctum deemed the potential contamination by Pole's magic a risk too great to overlook, and immediately enacted legislation permitting the purge, an involuntary removal of the fal'cie and the entire population of Bodom from Cocoon. Deportees were told only that they would be transported to Pulse. Okay, so it was asleep. Okay, here we have them all. Pulse. Resting in Cocoon's shadow, the sprawling and enigmatic lower world of Pulse is home to a multitude of terrors. The land is commonly believed to be inhospitable by human life, and a strict ban on interworld travel forbids citizens of Cocoon from venturing there to challenge this hypothesis. Not even members of the Sanctum's upper echelon can claim to have seen the surface with their own eyes. But the attempted invasion by the world's savage armies several centuries ago is well documented. Widespread fear of an repeated assault persists among the populace even today, with colloquial references often likening the world to a manner of living hell. Okay. Pulse doesn't seem like a homely place. Home to a multitude of terrors. Fal'cie are an existence beyond human comprehension, possessed of incredible magic power. The ones responsible for Cocoon's construction are protectors of humanity, but there are others of their kind as well. The fal'cie who dwell on Pulse and name themselves enemies of Cocoon. Humans who encounter Pulse fal'cie are cursed, being turned to l'cie and ordered to destroy Cocoon. It is for this reason that most ordinary citizens support the purge. Anyone who may have come into contact with one of these fal'cie represents a dire threat. Oh, and we're just gonna head into this fal'cie's cave? Okay. fal'cie. The beings known as fal'cies possesses the power to enthrall unwilling human instruments, compelling the victims to serve their will. These individuals, known as fal'cie, are marked with indelible brands. They gain the gift of magic, but also bear the burden of completing a task known as a focus for their fal'cie master. Focus. fal'cie tools of fal'cie from the world below are considered dangerous enemies of Cocoon's society. Oh my god, I can't read today. As there exists no means of removing the fal'cie brand and the curse thereby imposed. fal'cie are haunted relentlessly. Okay, so fal'cie are like the fal'cie's slaves. From her lofty seat, the world of Cocoon has long enjoyed tranquility. The interior of her spherical shell supports several sprawling cities and a population numbering in the tens of millions. Although a variety of dangerous beasts prowl the wilds, advanced technology and the protection of the world's fal'cie keepers ensure residents a peaceful and prosperous existence. Travel to the lower world of Pulse is forbidden. But given their deep-seated cultural fears of the place, Cocoon citizens would not even think to venture beyond the paradise they know. What? But they have protection of a fal'cie as well? So are there good fal'cies? A relic of days before the War of Transgression, the Hanging Edge is located near Cocoon's outer rim. The area was once a thriving urban center, but residents were forced to abandon the location when an attack by Pulsian forces cracked Cocoon's shell during the conflict several centuries past. It was since designated a restricted zone and, with civilian access prohibited, soon became nothing more than a name of local maps. On local maps. That's what the Hanging Edge is. It's starting to make a lot more sense when you read these datalogs. The fal'cie sculpted Cocoon in antiquity, using resources harvested from the world below. When Cocoon's shell was fractured in the war, they repaired it with raw materials, again gathered from Pulse. Buildings chief among them, remnants of these structures termed vestiges, can still be found throughout Cocoon today. The centuries-old vestige outside of Bodom was believed to be nothing more than a harmless curiosity. The discovery of a Pulse fal'cie inside its walls proved this false. However, leading to the detainment and subsequent purging of countless civilians, whose only crime was being in the wrong place at the wrong time. That is... I don't like this society. Sanctum, Purge. Cocoon's central government, the Sanctum, holds supreme executive, legislative and judicial power. It also maintains directive authority over the military. Despite the fact that Cocoon was built by the fal'cie and not by humans, fal'cie opt to participate only superficially in governmental affairs, leaving Cocoon's administration entirely at the discretion of the human sanctum and its primarch, Galenth Disley. Is this the guy? He looks mean. To the millions who call Cocoon home, the lower world of Pulse represents a constant source of fear. Suspected association with Pulse means stigmatization as an enemy of the state and all mankind. even for born and raised citizens of Cocoon. The recent discovery of a fal'cie from Pulse near the city of Bodom caused widespread civil unrest. After placing the city's entire population under quarantine due to the possibility of contamination, the Sanctum then announced its intent to forcibly relocate the affected to Pulse in an emergency measure dubbed by authorities as the Purge. And what we now know is just a massacre. It has nothing to do with relocating these people to Pulse. The Sanctum military is composed of two main branches. The Guardian Corps, responsible for maintaining security in various jurisdictions throughout Cocoon, and SICOM, Public Security and Intelligence Command. SICOM is an elite special operations unit charged with protecting Cocoon from Pulsian incursion. In contrast to the lightly armed Guardian Corps, SICOM employs an array of advanced heavy weaponry and cruiser-class airships. As SICOM bears responsibility for any and all threats of Pulse origin, it was SICOM who conducted the Purge. Okay, so that's why Lightning didn't really know about this, because she's in the Guardian Corps, right? I think that's what she said to Sazh. The Sanctum has developed a vast arsenal of weaponry to defend against the constant threat of Pulse. And these living weapons are one of the many fruits its research has borne. Ordinary Cocoon wildlife transformed into efficient killing machinery through selective breeding, intense training and physical augmentation. Bioweapons retain all the raw power and feral fury of their natural counterparts, while obeying the commands of their handlers with unwavering loyalty. Well, looking at the picture there, yeah, doesn't really look all machine-y to me. AMP technology. Antimatter manipulation principle forms the foundation for a variety of technological wonders, enabling phenomena ranging from phase space interference to the manipulation of gravitational force. Humans ordinarily lack the means to wield magic, but through the use of monodrives, another product of the principle, it is possible to synthesize its effects. So that's why Lightning can do that. But Sazh couldn't. She just had that blue thingy on the ground and he just dropped there. Right? Nora. The paramilitary organization known as Nora is a group composed of like-minded youths, assembled by Snow and self-funded by the operation of a seaside cafe in Bodom. Functioning as a neighborhood watch of sorts, Nora members patrol the vicinity of Bodom for trouble. Most often, trouble consists of enroachment by dangerous forms of wildlife. Nora had never openly acted out against Sanctum prior to the Purge, and because of this, the military had been content to turn a blind eye to the group's activities. Well, now they are on the radar. Well, it's always good to have these kinds of resistance groups. Primers gameplay, enemy intel. I don't think I will need to read anything of that. Should I check which one I like the best?
It's his.
Oh.
Where is he?
Are you looking for Snow? Yeah, that's his, right? Exactly like you said. Might change the camera again.
No daydreaming now. Sorry. Goodbye. on!
Vanille has 350 HP, that's good. Give me something good. Iron Bangle. So 50 HP again? Yeah. Optimized. Balanced offensive defensive. Okay. We'll see if I use that. Let's do that. I think I like that more. Whoa. This place is huge. Oh, they were waiting for us. They were totally camping.
No daydreaming now.
I really like her weapon. Staggered and dead. Okay, something on the map. Ooh. Cutscene.
Aren't you scared?
Not so much.
You really don't get it.
Pulse, fal'cie, and fal'cie are bad news. That's why Cocoon kicked them out. Live too close to the fal'cie, one-way ticket to Pulse. That's the purge in a nutshell.
If they catch us here, they'll purge us too. And
What's
then...
your problem?
What's my... Pulse is hell on Earth.
We'll be okay. Calm down.
Get off me.
Damn.
Sarah! Huh? Can you hear me?
Oh.
Where are you?
What if this Sarah turned into like a monster or something? And then we can't save her. Wow.
Don't worry, Sarah. Your hero is on his way.
He's not humble at all.
Wonder what that's for.
Okie dokie, House of Stairs. We're gonna check the datalog. Chapter 2, Where Men Fear to Tread. To the citizens of Cocoon, the lower world of Pulse is a hell rife with unknown terrors, and the recently discovered Pulse fal'cie is an invader from that hell. In an effort to quell the growing panic in the wake of the entity's discovery, the Sanctum initiates an extreme measure known as the Purge. Under this initiative, not only is the fal'cie to be cast out of Cocoon, but all of the civilians living nearby as well. Really? Does that really make sense to the government? Well, they seem corrupt AF, so... Any person coming into contact with the lower world beings' foul energies could already be corrupted, and no potential enemies of Cocoon can be allowed to remain. The ensuing deportation claims the lives of countless civilians, Hope's mother among them. After witnessing her death and chasing Snow into the Vestige in a blind rage, Hope suddenly realizes that he may soon share the same fate as the Pulse fal'cie. relocation to the world below. Is the world below like on Cocoon but below Earth or something? Or is it like a planet below Cocoon? Vanille, however, calmly accepts the situation and lends her support to the distraught boy. Unaware of his young pursuers, Snow begins exploring the arcane halls and chambers of the shrine-like Vestige in search of his captive fiancée, Sarah. No, she can't be a monster, right? Since she's a captive of the fal'cie, or at least that's what we know. She might have turned into something, and then we maybe have to find some kind of cure. Or at least Snow needs to find. It seems like the others have another mission. Vanille and Hope's mission seem to be getting to Snow. I don't know what Hope wants to do. Oh my god, can we fall off here? Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, this is so high up. Well, Vanille certainly is different from all of these characters. She wears different clothing. It's in a very different style. The other clothings look very futuristic, like her doesn't. Can we get a primitive strike? I don't know. Did we? No.
Nothing to worry about! Ha!
I'ma throw a hand grenade! Damn it. It only hit one of you. Come on. Haha! Good job fighting alone. So far, I don't have a clear favorite, because I barely know anything about these characters. I think so far Vanille seems to be the most interesting, because I have the most questions about her.
Just hold on, Sarah.
And Snow definitely the least, with Hope following up. But we'll see, we'll see. Sazh, I like. Lightning, I like. But the characters so far seem a little flat. But we don't know what's gonna happen yet, since this is just the beginning. We don't know anything. We haven't gotten to know anything about them. Okay, we had a massive door just light up. What are you doing?
Still won't budge? I think the door's winning.
Why didn't I listen?
Beg your pardon?
It was me. This is my fault.
Beg your pardon?
Cover your ears.
Huh? Oh, blast charge? Oh, wait, hold on. All right, go for it! Make it happen!
I'm so sorry. Please let me in. Please?
What are you talking about?
Hey!
Oh? Wasn't that Snow's doing though?
Open it.
Wasn't it? Or did she open it
After
by
you.
talking to the fal'cie? I'm confusion. But I love this. I love having so many questions. It is the beginning of the game. Oh, shrouds are special single-use aerosols that can only be used outside of battle and grant the party tactical advantage. Fortisol and Aegisol bestow their bonuses at the start of battle. The Septisol, on the other hand, shields the party from enemy detection, eliminating any concerns of being spotted and attacked. It is useful for avoiding combat and also for launching primitive strikes. Oh! We're gonna be using that when we see a difficult enemy. Big enemy. What more? Enemies like Pantherons, whose fields of vision allow them to monitor wide areas, normally turn hostile and display warning icons as soon as they are approached. Apply a spray of Deceptisol, however, and you will have no trouble gaining a primitive strike. To open the Shrouds menu, press left button while exploring. Select the Shrouds with that and then press this to use it. To close the menu without using a Shroud, press Okie dokie. Shroud's effects wear off after a brief duration. Okie dokie. I understand. What do you mean? I think it looks hella cool. Oh, did he just mean that there are people at Pulse? Open doors beacon. The Pulse fal'cie, an entity that threatens the peace of Cocoon society, holds Snow's fiancé captive. As the determined Snow delves even deeper into the alien structure, Lightning and Sazh arrive at the Vestige after fighting their way through waves of Sanctum forces. The unlikely duo's progress is halted by an impassable gate, which finally opens as if in response to Lightning's whispered words of apology. Did her plea reach the mind of the fal'cie, or was another being responsible for opening the portal? Sazh follows the ex-soldier into the Vestige, bemused by the lack of explanation, but driven on nonetheless by a purpose he has yet to reveal. Oh my god, this is so interesting! Hey, Lightning is also an ex-soldier, just like, you know it, Cloud Strife. He kind of reminds me of Cloud, like the male version. But we'll see. We will see. We yet have to know their personalities. I don't think we'll need to use it right now. There. Ha ha ha. Did it work? No! It didn't work! Oh, I should have been behind more. Damn it. Darn it, and we only had one. Oh well. Guess we can gather more.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Let's go. Up these stairs. I like the architecture. Oops. Oh right, we had none. Do they get to ambush me? No. Huh. Okay, then there seem to be people at Pulse. Not only entities or monsters. Since Sazh said that this architecture was Fal'cian. And something about they don't really know how to build pretty things. I think it looks cool. So far, I am very intrigued by the story. Hold on, I'm going the wrong way. Come back here, Sazh. Sazh! A phoenix down. No more weapons and no accessories. Okay. What is this big guy? Now we should have a primitive strike. How does it feel to get ambushed? Oh, I love that. You just stagger it immediately. Did we just miss 2 of our attacks because it backed away? Really? Come on, come on, come on. And now item. Potion, potion, potion.
I owe ya.
Try to grab me then. Oh, okay, I can't open it without fighting these guys. We're gonna do a blitz. Gladius. Looked like a weapon. Ooh, strength base.
Hard to believe no one noticed.
We didn't wipe this floor. Okie dokie. Ah! Okay. They just resurrected. Okie dokie, then I know that. Let's just continue then. Don't die.
I owe ya. If those things are still around, might be some soldiers trapped in here too. Except they'd probably be fal'cie by now. Huh? Not even human anymore. Just post-fal'cie. Enemies of Cocoon. Can't show them any mercy.
Okie dokie, I'm getting quite on edge.
There's the next one.
House of Stairs. He seems to be rather far away from us. Day 11, Discovery. The Bodom Vestige was a minor local landmark paid little regard. That changed on this night, when PSICOM discovered that their relic's long-sealed entrance had somehow been opened. A reconnaissance team was sent inside, reporting the discovery of a pulse fal'cie before a communication link suddenly went silent. Deeming it probable that the soldiers had been made fal'cie, the Sanctum then resealed the door to the Vestige, trapping the team inside. The following day brought public announcement of both the discovery and plans for the purge. Oh, they sealed in their own team? Yeah, these guys don't have any morals. Even their own team. I wonder what happened to them. We might see their corpses. And we already read this one. Day 11 and we have day 13. So I'm guessing we will get more of these. We will get like to day 1, 2, 3, but it doesn't seem to be in order. So I'll have to just remember everything. This is indeed a very, very interesting story. I don't know where this is going, but I like these kind of complicated stories. Because it just feels like you were just thrown into this game without knowing anything. So I'm guessing that people that play this and don't read the datalogs, I think they will be very, very confused. Because this storyline is completely different than any Final Fantasy game I've played. Oh, a sphere. We're gonna get that. Hopefully it's a weapon or a very good accessory. Huh? Where is it? Where was it at? Is it in the middle? Didn't I come from there? Can't see nothing. Ah, there it is. Okay. Okie dokie. It was in the middle. Two potions. I wonder if we're all gonna meet up.
Wrapped up and ready.
Hand grenade. Ha ha ha, all three of them.
No problem.
All right.
An elevator? I don't know what to expect.
Hang on, baby. Your hero's on the way.
How many times has he claimed himself a hero? Maybe you should wait until you're actually a hero?
Your hero's on the way.
That would have triggered me if he didn't save my mom and claim to be a hero. Although he did try, so... He did try.
Here. Calling himself a hero?
Well, my thought too, so...
He's coming our way.
What should I do?
Tell him what you need to.
But nothing I say'll change what happened.
We could just run away.
Oh, Sacrarium, or whatever it stood. In the shadow of fal'cie, military weapons stalk the halls of the Vestige. Though the SciComm recon team that uncovered the lower world being 2 days previous is still trapped inside. Lightning and Sazh know that the real threat is not a part of the Sanctum army, but the fal'cie and its servant fal'cie. fal'cie are former humans who have become agents of destruction. Those residents living near the Vestige face being purged simply because of their proximity to the fal'cie and the possibility that its power has bound them into servitude. So these Sanctum armies probably turned into fal'cie then? With tales of fal'cie haunting his thoughts, Hope hears Snow's voice calling in the distance. Although he plans to confront Snow over his mother's death, the reality of the situation becomes too much for Hope to bear. He cannot go through with it. Not yet. Well, he does seem a bit cowardly so far. But that could also be his character development, becoming more brave. I find Vanille's dialect to be very interesting. She must be from a different place because of her dialect, and her clothing is very different.
Regret this.
That's such a special weapon. It's like having 3 JoJos. Are they called that in English? Maybe? I feel so bad for Hope losing his mother. And he's definitely not... He's misunderstanding the situation. Because Snow did try to save his mother. But from his vision, it probably didn't look like it.
Well, that wasn't scary at all.
Are you scared of anything, Vanille? let's continue over this way. Wasn't lightning here? Oh yeah, right? Or maybe no. Okay. I'm gonna be saving here because I need to head outside. It's very good weather and it seems like my cat just woke up and he doesn't like me when I'm sitting here playing. So thank you very much for watching and bye bye.